Seiko Shima. Hikari Junior High Class Reunion. 3rd year. Huh? Seiko Shima. Seiko Shima. I'd never been to a class reunion before. Actually, this was the first time I'd ever even received an invitation. I'm home. Sushi. Kind of an expensive dinner.
Oh, no. Hey, honey. You're early. I'll get something delivered for you.
Forget it. I'll just have some leftovers.
You need to call me when your schedule changes. Coming home early unannounced like that is so rude.
So it's rude of me to come home?
I'm done. See ya.
Okay, I'm going to bed. Honey, would you please turn that TV down? Tsuyoshi trying to study for his entrance exam.
All right.
Oh, and before I forget, this came for you.
Huh? Oh. You are cordially invited to the class reunion for Hikari Junior High 3rd year Class 2. The invitation to the class reunion came from out of the blue, and when I found a name on it that had once been so dear to me, my mind flew right back to some 20 years ago. I frequently transferred from one school to another because of my father's job, so I have a hard time remembering many of my classmates. But I certainly remember Seiko Shima.
Shinonome, is it true? Are you really moving away?
Mm-hmm. To Singapore. Singapore? That's far.
It's overseas.
Overseas?
I had a huge crush on Seiko back then. She liked to read, so I would often find myself in the pages of the same book she was reading.
I want to give you something to remember me by.
Yeah? What is it? It's one of those little white books.
The kind with nothing written on the pages. Well, I guess those two must have been, you know.
Thank you.
It was just like they said, a little white book with nothing written in it. Apparently at the time it was a fad to give something like that as a gift.
It's great.
I wrote down a passage that means a lot to me on the first page. You can use the rest of it for notes or something.
This concludes our broadcast day.
That's right. She gave me that little white book.
A passage that means a lot to her. Maybe it's really a declaration of her love for me. A motto?
Now, how did her motto go? I can't remember. That was over 20 years ago. I wonder what she's like now after all this time. I wouldn't be surprised if she has 2 or 3 kids by now. Oh. Huh? Her maiden name. Seiko Shima. She's still single, but she was such a beautiful girl. Now, wait a minute. It's possible that she could be divorced.
Honey, take the trash out, would you?
Okay. Huh? Hey, where did it go?
What are you talking about?
That invitation that came for me. It was here, just last night.
I threw it away. It's taking place in some little town where we don't know anyone.
Why didn't you at least ask me about it first?
Well, excuse me. Why, were you thinking about going?
Of course not. There's no reason to go. She's right. That town's in the middle of nowhere. Am I really considering going? I don't have any special memories of that place. The only thing I can remember about it is Seikoshima. Found it. The reunion's on the 2nd. That's coming up soon. What should I do?
Excuse me. Excuse me?
Huh?
Seal this for me?
Oh, sure, sorry.
You daydreaming about the holidays?
Oh, no. Right, the holidays. I've got a wife and kid. I can't go to some class reunion this time of year.
So, what do you want to do for New Year's? Go to a hot spring or something?
What? What are you talking about? Tsuyoshi's preparing for his entrance exam.
I just meant for the holiday.
You just don't get it, do you? Today's students can't take a holiday break from studying. And I'm telling you now so you won't forget. On New Year's, don't get drunk and laugh like an idiot watching some dumb comedy show on TV. You'll distract Tsuyoshi. All right?
Why does she have to yell at me like that? She never used to do things like that before we got married. Seikoshima.
There you are, Shinonome. Good morning.
What? The class reunion? Are you going?
Yeah, I'll spend the night in the hotel where the reunion's at.
Honey, this class reunion trip wouldn't actually be a vacation with some woman, would it?
No. If it was, I'd come up with a better lie.
Happy New Year.
Hey, Happy New Year. Hey, give me a call.
Okay, I'm going.
Have a nice trip. He's so strange. All right, then. Let's see what grab bags are on sale. They'll be sold out if I don't hurry.
Thank you for taking the Jiwetsu bullet train.
Tonight's the night. I'll see Seikoshima for the first time in years. I wonder if she'll remember me.
Shinonome, I missed you. I was hoping I'd see you here.
It's been a long time, Seiko. So, are you married?
Actually, to be honest, I'm still single. Because I could never get you out of my mind.
How unrealistic. First of all, she wouldn't be wearing her school uniform. Seiko, so you married?
I was, but it didn't work out.
I see. Well, it has been over 20 years. A lot can happen.
And what about you?
Just an average employee. My son's preparing for high school.
Must be hard.
Well, I don't have any complaints to speak of. But my wife dedicates all of her time to our son, and I feel like a stranger in my own home. They just don't seem to respect me at all. And since the recession, my monthly income has been cut down.
I feel so sorry for you.
What? You do?
Shinonome, are you happy? I'm lonely.
Seiko.
This is a little embarrassing for me to admit, but you see, I had a crush on you back then and I was too shy to tell you. So I was bringing looking forward to seeing you today.
That's why I came. For you.
You mean you came all the way from Tokyo just to see me?
Just to see you. I'd like to spend some time alone with you. Talk for a while.
Would you like me to come to your room?
Come on. What am I thinking? That'd be too good to be true. Huh? Hikari Junior High, 3rd year. There it is.
You know?
Exactly.
Excuse me.
Yes?
My name's Shinonome. I was transferred away.
Huh. You came all the way from Tokyo. Hi, I'm Kaori
Hi.
I'm Tajima. Remember me?
Sure.
Oh, this is wonderful. I'm so glad you could make it.
Me too. But I think Shima will be happier than both of us.
Well, Shima, huh?
Remember? She was the one that wanted us to track him down, wasn't she?
That's right. And I think it was because she used to have a big crush on you, Shinonome.
Good thing you have an uncommon name. It made it easier for us to find you.
I'm glad you were able to track me down. So, how's Shima?
Well, I don't like to gossip, but I heard she got divorced last year. Her husband had an affair. She seems to be doing fine, but I think she's kind of lonely.
Well, that's too bad.
Careful, Shinonome. A man and a woman, they meet at the class reunion and they have a passionate love affair. Happens all the time.
You're kidding. I'm sorry, Seiko. I had no idea. That must have been rough on you.
It was, but now I'm free.
I have a family now, and although I'm not always happy, I'm not willing to destroy it.
And I'm not asking you to do that. I'm only asking for one night.
Well, if it's only for one night... It just so happens that I have a room here.
That's wonderful. We can talk privately
there. Hey, there she is. Over here, Shima. Look who decided to show up.
I can't believe you're here. It's been so long, Shinonome.
This reunion is all over.
Sheepy's here yet?
She's having her 3rd child. Did you know that Butcher's in the hospital?
I can't keep up. Those names, the nicknames, none of them ring a bell. I can't picture a face for any of them.
You remember the school festival?
How could I forget?
The nosebleed.
I can't reminisce about memories I don't have. There's no place for me here. I shouldn't have come.
Shinonome, come on, loosen up, okay? Let's have a drink.
Shinonome?
Who is he?
Don't know.
Who's that?
Huh? Was he in our class?
Oh, I missed you. Oh, my.
Easy, Shima. You get grabby when you've been drinking.
Oh, come on. I had a crush on him. So anyway, you don't remember me, do you, Shinonome?
Well, of course, sure. Before I transferred away, you gave me that nice little white book with your favorite passage in it.
Hmm? Really? That was very sweet of me.
Well, no big deal. It was a long time ago.
Oh, I'm so lonely. Shinonome, you're spending the night here, aren't you? Can I come to your room?
What, already?
Yes, I had a wonderful time. Thanks for inviting me. I'll see ya.
Hey, Shinonome, wait! You forgot to give me your room
You
number.
had way too much to drink.
Time to check out and go home. If I hurry, I can still catch the last bullet train.
Thank you for staying with us.
There. Now to leave that reunion and my youth behind me for good.
Shinonome? Your name's Shinonome, right? Hey, I'm Seiko.
Seiko Shima.
You're leaving already?
Huh? Well...
Well, I'm glad I caught you. I heard that you were coming tonight, and I was really looking forward to seeing you again. Oh, did Shima get to see you?
Huh?
Shimako Takai. She's gained some weight, hasn't she?
Shimako Takai. Shima. Now I get it. It was just her nickname. So, Seiko, how's life?
I inherited my family's business. My husband took on my name because of it. That way, it can still be called Shima's Dumpling Shop.
I see. That's why she still uses her maiden name. I should have known it was because of something like that.
Hey, Shinonome, look what I found the other day when I was cleaning out my closet.
Huh? It looks like the little white book you gave me.
You remembered. Actually, it's another one I bought after I gave you yours. It made me feel like we shared something.
Huh? Shared something? Wait a minute, did she?
I don't know if you could tell, but I thought you were pretty cool back then, Shinonome. You and that silky hair of yours.
My hair's kind of sparse these days. But you haven't changed at all. You still look young and beautiful.
Come on. I'm already a mother of 4. Well, it was good to see you again.
Your book.
Keep it as a memento. I'd sure hate to throw it away, you know?
Hey! Seiko, did you just get here?
Yeah, just now. My youngest is running a fever.
Well, imagine that. Turns out that my first love was mutual. You seem very happy, Seiko Shima. I'm glad for you. The world that she lives in now is completely different from my own. I guess I knew that's how it would be. Time had turned the pages of the little white book yellow. It was blank inside. She'd kept it without ever using it. The only page that had been used was the first one, in which the delicate hand of a young girl had written a motto she'd held close to her heart, the same one she'd written for me all those years ago.
The passage of time is threefold. The future approaches with hesitation. The present flees with the swiftness of an arrow. And the past stands forever still.
I'm home.
Mom! Mom! Dad's here!
Hey, Tsuyoshi. So how's the studying going?
Where have you been? I called the hotel earlier and they said that you had checked out.
Yeah, that's right.
You should have called us.
And your cell phone was turned off. I didn't know what to think.
about me?
Well, of course I was!
The three of us sat down and shared the sushi I'd bought at the train station, although I'd really been looking forward to enjoying it all to myself. Thus ended my reunion. The fleeting daydream that had surfaced when I received the invitation slowly melted back into its place in my memories and in time.